My dear child, do you already feel the weight of uncertainties and fear in your heart? Are there moments when peace seems distant and worries invade your mind? Today, I want you to know that there exists a protection capable of surrounding you, an invisible shield that can transform your insecurities into peace. This message is not just a promise but an invitation for you to discover how my presence can be the fortress that guards you against all evil. By listening until the end, you will understand how to find security in every moment of your life, and this peace will be the shelter you have been searching for. Stay with me and allow this peace to envelop you completely. I am by your side, walking with you, as a faithful protector. My presence is an invisible shield, as firm as a rock that surrounds you. With every moment that you trust in me, a greater space opens for this protection to reach you, like a calm river that expands its waters to reach the shore. Nothing can touch your life unless I allow it, for I know every detail of what is going on in your heart. Feel secure, knowing you are not alone. When life seems tough, remember that I am here, like a shelter on stormy days. Just as a tree offers shade on hot days, my presence is a rest for your soul. Hand me your worries, for I am the one who guards and protects you. Nothing can break this promise, for my love for you is stronger than any adversity. Trust in the peace I offer, because it calms the winds blowing through your life. Your steps are always under my supervision. In all your paths, whether in times of doubt or moments of clarity, I am there. My presence is constant, like the sun that rises every morning, even when the clouds try to hide its brightness. Trust that my gaze is attentive, that I see and care for everything around you. Walk securely, for my eyes are upon you, my dear. I know every detail of your life, from the smallest worries to the greatest fears. Nothing escapes my knowledge, and that's why you can trust me fully. Just as the earth supports the seed and makes it bloom, I am the one who sustains your soul, allowing you to bloom in peace and security. Feel my presence in every moment and allow me to surround you with this loving care. You see, my child, just as a mother bird's wings protect her chicks, so is my presence around you. When challenges arise, I stand before you like an impenetrable shield. Nothing can harm you without me being alert and ready to protect you. Trust, for this love that surrounds you is powerful and true. Calm your heart, knowing that I will always be here. The faith you place in me is like a field we cultivate together. The more you trust, the stronger the protection that surrounds you becomes. Imagine a vast field where everything blooms in harmony and tranquility. This is the peace I place around you. And thus, each time you hand your worries to me, my presence becomes even more solid in your life, guiding you with security. I am like a firm rock you can lean on. On days when the waves seem high and the winds try to knock you down, remember that I am your solid foundation. This love I give you is a secure foundation that nothing can shake. Trust in this certainty, for with every step you take, I am here, sustaining and guiding your path with affection and care. When doubts try to invade your heart, look to me. I am the light that illuminates your path, even on the darkest nights. This light is the reflection of my love and my constant protection. Nothing can dim this flame I placed within you, for it is strong and true. Trust, for every step is guided, and my presence is the lamp that lights what lies ahead. In moments of uncertainty, remember that I am your fortress. Just as a lighthouse guides sailors through the waves, I am the safe point that lights up your life. Even when everything seems cloudy, my presence is the rock where you can anchor your faith. Trust and let my light guide you, for it is strong and never fades, my child. I know your struggles and your doubts, but know that I am with you. When storms try to shake you, my presence becomes even stronger, surrounding you like a shield that protects you. It is in my peace that you will find the strength to continue, for I never leave you alone. Trust, for I am with you, and nothing can change this truth. My presence is a shelter you can trust. In moments when fear tries to reach you, remember that I am with you, like a cool shade on a hot day. I am the one who sustains you, who holds you and lifts you when needed. Feel the security of this love and let it become your fortress. Trust in the power my presence brings to your life. Just as warmth heats on cold days, my love is your protection against all uncertainties. And when the world around you seems uncertain, remember that I am with you, like a faithful friend who never abandons you. My child, write Amen in the comments if you are grateful for the blessings I give you. Faith, my child, is like a flame that illuminates and warms the heart. The closer you come to me, the stronger this flame becomes, dispelling any darkness. Dedicate a few moments of your day to this connection, for it is the strength that keeps you steady. When you meditate and pray, you strengthen this light that rests within you. Remember, faith is a shield that surrounds you, protecting your spirit from uncertainties around you. It brings peace and security to your journey. Each new day is an opportunity to nourish your faith. When you wake, take a moment to feel my presence in your heart, like the sun that rises on the horizon. This small moment is like a seed planted that grows throughout the day, creating deep roots in your being. Thus, your spirit strengthens to face any challenge, knowing that faith sustains you in every step you take. This daily practice is the fertile soil where your peace takes root. Faith is the bridge that unites your heart to mine. Each time you dedicate time to me, this bridge becomes firmer and more secure. Imagine this faith as a river that flows, carrying with it everything you don't need to carry. By practicing trust and surrender, you allow this current to carry away fears and worries, making room for peace. When you surrender, I can act even more in your life, bringing you health and renewal. Nourishing your faith is like cultivating a garden. Each prayer and every word you dedicate to me is like a drop of rain that nurtures this soil. Gradually, your flowers begin to bloom, and their fragrance fills your life with peace and hope. This spiritual garden grows with each act of trust you offer me. Allow it to bloom, and let your faith be a refuge where you find comfort, strength, and protection. When doubt tries to take space in your heart, remember that faith is a rock you can lean on. Amid uncertainty, this rock remains firm, like a lighthouse illuminating the way. I am with you, even in storms, and your faith is the anchor that keeps you safe. Allow yourself to rest in this certainty and see how your heart calms, bringing clarity and confidence to move forward. For faith to grow, you need to cultivate it with care and dedication. Just as a farmer cares for his crops, take care of this gift within you. Choose prayer daily as a tool for strengthening and see how your life transforms. Every day, your faith becomes stronger, like a tree that roots deeply. This is your protection, the solid foundation that will always sustain you. I know that sometimes fatigue and discouragement try to approach. In those times, seek in your faith the energy you need to continue. Like a source of fresh water in the desert, it is the sustenance for your soul. When you connect with me, I renew your strength, bringing healing to your body and peace to your mind. Remain faithful to this practice, for it is your shelter in times of tribulation. Faith is like a lamp you carry. On dark days, it lights each step, guiding you safely. Trust this path, for I am always by your side, ready to light this flame in your heart. When everything around you seems uncertain, this lamp becomes a secure guide. Feed this light every day, and you will see how it strengthens, illuminating each decision you need to make. In every moment of faith, I am present. This bond we create is unbreakable, and every prayer is a reminder that I am with you, always. My presence is like an invisible embrace that comforts your heart, calming your worries. And when you feel this embrace, know that you are protected, that nothing can harm you. Keep nurturing this certainty in your life, for it is your strength, your shield. By strengthening your faith, you build an invisible wall around you. Every thought of trust you place in me becomes a brick that reinforces this protection. Just as a fortress guards its treasures, your faith guards your heart. Dedicate yourself to this building daily, and you will see that nothing can shake this fortress. Trust that this shield will keep you safe, and that my peace is the foundation of everything. Faith is the remedy for the soul and body. When you believe, you allow my healing and my love to flow freely in your life. This inner strength is what keeps you healthy, even in tough times. Nourish yourself with this certainty, knowing that every prayer is like medicine that strengthens your spirit. Each day that passes, your spiritual health is reflected in your body, bringing you peace and well-being. Remember, my child, that nourishing your faith is like an act of renewal. Every prayer is an invitation for my presence to act in your life, bringing protection and serenity. And if you feel these words touch you, remember to support our channel by liking the video and subscribing so that we can continue spreading this message. The words you choose are seeds sown into the soil of your life. Every word of hope and love that you declare strengthens the soil where your faith grows. When you say out loud that you are safe in my love, these words take root in your mind and heart, forming an invisible refuge around you. Imagine your words as a wall that surrounds you, built with trust and protection. This wall is a barrier of light that repels all shadows of fear and doubt. Speak of the peace you wish for yourself and for those you love. These words are like seeds of strong trees that, as they grow, create shade and shelter. By affirming that peace is your companion, you attract serenity and drive away internal storms. When you declare blessings upon your life and those around you, this energy expands, protecting everyone under this same shadow of peace. The power of words transforms your life into a safe and supported place. Words have the power to shape your reality. When you declare protection, it is like building a solid shelter where storms cannot enter. Your declarations are like building blocks, and each word of faith strengthens this structure. Try affirming confidently that you are protected and that nothing can harm you. By repeating these words, you make them concrete, and they become the foundation of your inner security. When you declare protection, your voice becomes like a gentle breeze that soothes and renews. Like a calming child, your words of peace and trust create an atmosphere of safety. Speak of the presence of love in your life and see how it surrounds every corner of your heart. Your words have the power to transform your reality, bringing comfort and dispelling any unrest that tries to approach. The words you use are like a light that illuminates the path. By declaring security and protection, you dissipate the shadows around you, creating a lit path to follow. Tell yourself that you are protected, that nothing can break this safety I created for you. By doing so, your faith is renewed, and you feel the peace of knowing your path is guarded by the strength that comes from me. Use your words as a shield that protects your mind and your heart. When you speak with conviction, like one who declares their safe place, your soul is strengthened. Every word of protection you say becomes an additional layer of this spiritual fortress that surrounds you. Try declaring that you are supported and that no force can shake you. This is not just saying it, it is shaping your life with the peace and safety you deserve. Imagine your words are like water that cleans the ground of your mind. When you say you are safe in my love, it's like a river that carries away anything that tries to harm you. The waters of your words cleanse and drive away doubts, creating an atmosphere of protection around you. Speak of peace, healing, and safety, and allow these words to be the current that transforms your reality. Words are seeds but also invisible shields. Each time you declare that you are safe and protected, you are raising a spiritual shield that surrounds you. When you speak words of encouragement and love, you are creating a barrier against fear and anxiety. Use these words wisely, for they are the protection that covers your soul and creates a safe space for your mind to rest. Words are portals to peace or unrest. When you choose to declare peace, you open a way for it to flow into your life. Declare that you are surrounded by the protection I give to you, and these words will become real in your experience. Your voice has the power to transform the environment in which you live, creating a refuge where peace reigns, and where you feel safe at all times. By speaking of security and love, you create a refuge that strengthens you. Just as a fortress withstands storms, your words become the wall that protects you. Try affirming daily that protection is within you, and you will see how your faith becomes stronger, how your spirit is clothed with confidence. These words are like blocks of security, and each one contributes to the peace that surrounds you. Every word you pronounce is an act of creation. When you affirm protection and healing, you are shaping a reality where peace is constant. By saying you are safe, that love surrounds you, and that nothing can harm you, you create an invisible barrier around your life. These words are the foundation of a safe and serene place where you can live in peace, knowing you are protected and supported by me. Let these words create a safe environment in your life, where love is the prevailing force. And know that as you continue on this journey, you will discover the importance of distancing yourself from everything that doesn't uplift your soul. Practice the act of intentionally avoiding evil, and keep listening, for there is much more I want to teach you about this. Choosing goodness is like planting a garden where only good flowers and fruits grow. Each time you avoid evil, you are caring for this garden, pulling out weeds that try to choke what is best in you. This act of distancing yourself from everything that doesn't uplift creates an atmosphere of peace and protection around you. Your life blooms when you intentionally surround yourself with what is good and pure, leaving evil outside this sacred garden. Avoiding evil is like building a fence around your heart. By choosing thoughts and words that bring light, you protect your mind from the cold winds of doubt and fear. Every decision you make to distance yourself from what doesn't bring peace is a step toward fortifying this fence, creating a space where only what is true and healthy can enter. It's a daily choice that transforms your environment, making it safer and full of serenity. Just as pure water nourishes the earth, the goodness you choose attracts the purest things into your life. Avoiding evil is like opening the windows of your soul to let in sunlight that illuminates everything. When you decide to avoid what doesn't build up, your soul becomes like fertile ground where peace can grow undisturbed. This act of protecting your peace is the first step to living a life where tranquility reigns and evil finds no space. Imagine your life as a river that flows calmly but can be polluted if you allow impurities to enter. Avoiding evil is like filtering this water, allowing only what is clear and pure to flow through you. Every time you choose goodness, you keep this river clean, allowing it to nourish your soul and the environment around you. With this care, you create a safe space where your heart finds rest and renewal. Each choice is a seed you plant. By choosing to distance yourself from evil, you sow peace, joy, and trust. These seeds grow and become trees of protection that strengthen your spirit. When you decide to avoid what doesn't uplift, you are planting a tree that bears fruits of love and tranquility. And so, your life transforms into an orchard where goodness thrives, creating a natural barrier against everything that tries to bring unrest. Practicing the act of avoiding evil is like keeping your home clean and organized. Imagine your mind as this home, and every good thought is like a well-placed piece, each positive word is like an open window to the light. When you divert from the negative, you are organizing this environment, creating a space where peace can dwell. And in this house of tranquility, you find shelter, knowing that nothing bad can enter. Evil is like a shadow that tries to approach, but the light of your choices keeps it distant. By intentionally choosing goodness, you become a lit lamp amidst the darkness. This light drives away what doesn't bring peace, creating a protective barrier around you. Every pure thought, every word of love is a flame that keeps this light alive, preventing evil from approaching you. Choosing what uplifts is like feeding the spirit with the best nourishment. Every decision to distance yourself from evil is like a nutrient that strengthens your heart and mind. Just as the body becomes strong with healthy food, your spirit becomes unshakable when you feed it with thoughts of peace and words of hope. This strengthening protects you against adversity and prepares you to live fully. Goodness is a magnet that attracts light and security. By practicing the act of avoiding evil, you attract everything that is pure and good to yourself. Every choice is like a step towards a safe place, a refuge where peace surrounds you. This practice transforms your environment, making it a fortress of serenity. And thus, your spirit finds rest, knowing that nothing bad can prosper there. When you choose goodness, it's as if you're weaving a mantle of protection that covers you. Each decision to avoid evil is like a thread of this weave, strong and secure. This mantle becomes a barrier against adversity, for it is woven with the wisdom of your choices. And the more you practice this act, the stronger and more complete this mantle becomes, covering your life with peace and tranquility. Practicing goodness intentionally is like cultivating a field of light around you. Each act, each positive thought is like a star that shines in your per-kildal sky, illuminating the path and driving away what doesn't bring peace. This constellation you form with your choices is a natural protection that prevents evil from approaching. And so, your life becomes a space where serenity and hope dwell. Move forward, my child, for there is an even greater refuge in the peace I offer you. This peace will be like a fortress that will protect your heart and mind from all turmoil. Keep listening and discover how to find rest in my peace, for it is within this peace that you will find the strongest protection there is. When you rest in my peace, my child, you find a shelter where fear cannot enter. This peace is like a calm river that soothes your soul and brings serenity to your heart. By trusting in me and surrendering your worries, you allow this peace to become your fortress. It surrounds your life, shielding you from any storm that may arise. Allow yourself to rest, knowing that while you dwell in my peace, your heart is secure. My peace is a gift I offer you, a refuge where no harm can touch. When you hand me your fears and anxieties, you are allowing my peace to take the place of those shadows. Imagine this peace as a garden where tranquility flourishes, where each leaf and flower becomes a shield against adversity. Rest in this garden, for here love and calm fill every space, protecting your soul from all anguish. As you rest in my peace, you find the relief you have been seeking. This peace is like a gentle wind that carries away your worries, leaving a sense of lightness in the air. When you surrender to my care, every negative thought is swept away, and you feel renewed. This rest is your protection, for in it fear has no place, and security prevails. Allow yourself to be enveloped by this peace, firm as a rock and sweet as a breeze. Resting in my peace is like finding shelter in a secure cave during a storm. Inside, you hear the sounds of the wind outside, but you know you are protected, as the solidity of this cave keeps you safe. This peace is your refuge, a place where tranquility reigns, and where nothing can harm you. When you allow yourself to rest within it, the outside world cannot disturb your heart. Each time you choose to quiet yourself in my peace, you are building a fortress around your life. This peace is like a shield that protects your mind from thoughts of fear and anxiety. The more you rest in me, the stronger this shield becomes, and the less adversities can approach. Trust in this rest, for within it lies the protection you so desperately need. Here, your heart finds peace and feels secure. I offer you my peace like a deep ocean, where the waters are calm and boundless. When you immerse yourself in this peace, all your fears dissolve, and your soul is renewed. Picture yourself floating in these waters, without fear, without hurry. This is the place where your spirit finds protection, where the waves of uncertainty cannot reach. Allow yourself to rest in these waters and see how your confidence grows. My peace is a constant shelter, always within reach. In every moment that you turn to me, I offer this rest that soothes your anxieties and renews your faith. Imagine my peace as a soft mantle that wraps around you, protecting you from troubles. Feel this mantle and let it bring tranquility to your heart. This rest is your security, for within it, I am here, taking care of you. The rest I offer is like the sunrise after a long night. When you rest in my peace, all shadows vanish, and light brings new vitality to your life. This peace is the light that drives away fear and renews your hope. Allow yourself to feel this peace, for it is the assurance that you are protected and that nothing can take away this serenity. Rest, knowing that each day is a new chance to feel this calm. When you quiet yourself in my peace, you are strengthening your heart against adversities. This peace is like an invisible wall that nothing can cross. Imagine that each time you rest, this wall becomes stronger, surrounding your mind and spirit. This is the refuge where you feel safe, where nothing can disturb you. Let this peace be your foundation, for within it, you will find true security. My peace is a safe path that leads you to a life of tranquility. When you choose to rest, you are walking this path, and every step strengthens the security within your heart. Imagine this peace as an illuminated road that drives away the shadows of fear. As you travel this path, you feel protected, knowing that my light guides each of your steps. Rest, and feel how this peace strengthens your spirit. This peace is your shelter, a house where you can rest and feel protected. Each time you surrender to this rest, your soul finds serenity, and your thoughts calm down. This house is built by my love, and nothing can shake its walls. Feel free to rest, for while you do, I am taking care of everything. In this safe place, you find the strength to face any challenge. Now you know that my peace is the protection that no evil can shake, and that resting in this peace can transform your life. But think of those around you, those who also face moments of fear and uncertainty. Sharing this message is an act of love and care, a gift you offer to those who also need a safe shelter for their soul. Help spread this protection, allowing more hearts to find peace and hope. Support our channel by liking and subscribing so that more people can be touched and strengthened by these messages. Share this video with those you love, those who also need a place of safety amid challenges. And don't miss the previous video on how to strengthen your faith against all illness. It will appear on the screen and bring even more strength to your journey. I love you, my child. May the peace, love, and joy that come from the kingdom of heaven always be present in your life. Amen.